Hello, Leos. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your general reading. Leos, let's get ready for 2025. All right, Leos, let's do it. Let's see what's in your cards. Let's get ready for the year of 9. If you're watching this video, the moon has moved into Scorpio, or maybe already in Scorpio, so you are still purging within. Still purging within, right? Still purging within. Internal purging. Anything that you want to leave in 2024 within yourselves, still purging. All right. So the only way you will know that is through prayer. Through prayer. And you're asking Source for complete and total clarity. What do you want to purge? What do you want to purge within? Let's get into it. Let's see what's in your cards. Let's see what's in your cards. Okay, all right, let's get right into it. Okay, so the moon, we have a new moon coming up in Capricorn on the 30th of December. 30th of December. So Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. Saturn's a very serious planet, very structured planet. So when you think about a moon in Capricorn, a new moon in Capricorn, less is more, quality before quantity. You want to focus on purpose. What is your purpose here on planet Earth? What is your purpose? What is your purpose? It's going to help you to grow capacity for efficiency, hard work, productivity, and taking care of everyday practicalities. All right, let's get into it, Leos. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. I've already prayed over your cards. I already asked Most High God for clarity. Someone has gone down. Whenever you see the Queen of Pentacles is very meticulous. Sometimes on the cards you may see a white rabbit. So somebody has gone down a rabbit hole and bought into a fairy tale. Sometimes fairy tales, buying into other people's fairy tales, could actually end up, you go on a very peculiar journey. Something connecting you to music, right? Somebody could be talking about music. You could be connected to someone, connecting to music in some way, shape, form, or fashion. And 3 connects us with teamwork, right? Somehow connecting to music. Sometimes going down a rabbit hole, connecting with someone else, could end up in a nightmare for you, but it could also end up in an actual fairy tale. It can actually end up a fairy tale for you. It can be quite harmonious. You know, it can be like a perfect melody for somebody. See these keyboards right here? So, or like I said, it could be a nightmare for you or them, whoever, right? So, but teamwork can make a dream work, or it can actually be a nightmare, right? So you have to decide. What does the word team mean. So team, there's no I in team, right? Sounds a little corny, but it's true. There is no I in team. So it has to, those have to go together. Those black and white keys on that keyboard actually, it's supposed to work together for, to create a perfect melody, right? For a song, right? So something has to flow together to create a perfect song together. So you and somebody are checking together, you and in that third component is a spirit source. So what is the spirit between you and somebody? So it's a spirit between you and someone there, right? So let's see what else we have here. Yep. Temperance card, right? So somebody has should be a harmonious spirit right in between there. So it should be a harmonious spirit there, seeing things from a higher frequency, right? And so when we think about the pentacles, you hear people say money is the root of all evil, but that's not really what it says. It's the love of money is the root of all evil, right? So if you're thinking about just the physical of something, that could be the root of all evil. And so, well, there's like for the love of money, right? And if so, if that is just the thing, if that's just the root of the relationship is just money for somebody on a team, it's just okay, all we're looking at is just the physical part of it, it could actually end up being a nightmare because you can never have enough of it. And like, what are you willing to do for it, right? So in keeping the vibrations at the highest frequency, it's like not enough. You like hear people who have a lot of money. It's like, okay, I just heard a celebrity just say today, before filming this video, like how they came to source. They were saying they had like 15 cars in their driveway. They can't drive all 15 cars. They had like at once, they had, you know, several people in their bed. They couldn't, be with all those people at one time. They had all of this stuff at their disposal. They couldn't do all of these things. So there has to be a particular spirit, there has to be something higher, and that's purpose. That would be purpose. Why are you here, on planet Earth, right? So the good thing about the Tower card, Mars currently being retrograde, is that you can actually, instead of acting impulsively, is really just going to source and saying, okay, why am I here? What's the purpose? What's the purpose of all of this, right? This material world. And that's what somebody is like, trying to look at things from a higher frequency instead of just being impulsive, being a part of a team. So yeah, while we're still in 8 and the moon in Scorpio, there's still some internal purging that's happening here. I'm looking at the cards. So that keeps you very positive. See the devil card here. So there's a devil card. So somebody feels like they have an angel on one shoulder and a devil on another shoulder, trying to make some decisions here. Then there's always that little pause right there in between. There's always that little pause right there in between, right? So here was the Magician card. And so the Magician card is going to make things very clear, so, kind of like on the Flintstones, depending on what your age is. If you remember the Flintstones, the cartoons, where Fred Flintstone had an angel on one shoulder, the devil on another. I don't know what the latest cartoons are, but sometimes that's what you feel like when there's money involved, especially if you're new to having, material possessions. You're like, okay, woohoo. So yeah, so somebody could be a little confused, so having an angel on one shoulder and another, that's the dark side of Magician energy, is confusion, right? So you're getting ready for this new year of 9, right? So 9 is the number for transformation. So something needs to end to begin again. So 9 is 9 can regenerate itself over and over again. It exhibits great determination. It symbolizes evolution and an enhancement of psychic abilities and clairvoyance. It actually confirmed in mathematics and the whole human experience on Earth. 9 is warm, it's outgoing, it's loving with a dramatic flair. It exudes a magnetic personality that allows him or her to get along with pretty much anyone. It's compassionate, it's romantic, it's filled with unconditional love, it's empathetic, it's patient, it's tolerant, it's wise, inspirational, it's compassionate, it's a humanitarian with great idealism, strong willpower, absolutely loves to give, very powerful personality, leads by example, all those things, right? So so somebody is kind of like right there in between those two, right between those two, feeling like the Magician, right? Feeling like the Magician. So let's do another card here. Yeah. So something has been fulfilled. Lets me know that somebody has made a decision. Something has been fulfilled. Somebody has made a decision. Somebody has made a decision. So let's see what decision you have made. See what kind of decision you have made. Somebody has made a decision. Let's see what decision you've made. Because you made a decision. See what decision you made. I see that somebody has chained to something. Somebody is chained to something. All right. Somebody has stopped talking to somebody. Somebody has stopped talking to somebody. So somebody is being left out of something. Somebody has decided. So somebody has gotten off the fence and has made a decision. Somebody has gotten off the fence and made a decision. So two people have stopped talking. Two people have stopped talking. Right? So whenever you see the five of wands, so five of wands is like a bait and switch, right? Bait and switch. So five of wands is like, if you can imagine five of wands, is like everybody's talking around something, but nobody's really talking to anybody, right? So imagine we're at the end of a year. So we're at the end of a karmic cycle. So this is the year of 8, right? And so you have gotten to, you're at the end, you're about to go into year 9, right? Like everybody's about to go into year 9, Leo. And you're saying, you're back on your throne here. This is you right here. You're back on your throne. You're like, okay, I've collected a lot of information. Let's say, for instance, you're about to go into this new phase of life. You're excited. You're about to write a book. You're about to do something because you've collected a lot of information for 8 years, right? So 8 years. You've collected a lot of information. You're ready to go. It's go time. It's go time. You collected a lot of information. You're not talking about it anymore. You got whatever you needed to get, right? So here we have this 5 right here. 5 of wands, right? So you're kind of, something happened, right? And so right now you're kind of like you got an angel on one shoulder, devil on another. I'm still kind of like at a crossroad in a sense. You're at the end, because the world card is at the end of a major arcana. So remember, keep in mind, the Fool card, which is at the beginning, that's the 0 card, it's the beginning, right? Is currently retrograde. Currently retrograde. So that means that somebody is still, that's why you have these two cards right here. Something is still, somebody in this group, somebody is in this group. It's either 2 or 3 energies, but it's somebody on this team is kind of on a pause right now. Either somebody is having some downloads, some dreams, some kind of something is happening where somebody is kind of like, I'm not really sure anymore. Like somebody is kind of like, because remember, 5 of wands, people are not really talking to each other, kind of talking around. So you could be the person that's like, I gotta think about some things now. I gotta think about something. It's almost like, okay, proofreading your book, but then you think, like, let's say you're writing a book, because 9 is a very creative. It's a when you think about the number 9, 9 has a circle at the top representing a big head filled with wisdom, and it learned from the numbers 1 through 8 that preceded it. The head is connected to earth by a line on the right side representing the artistic, creative side of the human experience. The wisdom and the leadership of 9 makes it very evolved, right? So it means that you're here to help people, often through major transitions. And so 9 also represents endings. So in order to have the capacity to love deeply without judgment or expectations, you yourself experience hardships and tests. And so, so you're not here to hurt anybody, and you're not here to, you're here to actually help somebody. And so it's through, so if somebody is in, if there's somebody who's a part of your team and they're sort of like indecisive, and they're like they're in a, like a, this right here would be like a energy like it's in a David and Goliath situation, and they're really struggling with something. You could be struggling with something. You or somebody on your team could be really struggling with something, like they're not really sure, because again, you're trying to make it from the 21st card, that's the end of a cycle, trying to make it to the beginning of something new. That's the Fool card. Like Fool card is like embarking on a brand new start in the major arcana, right? This is the minor secrets. These are major secrets, right? So let's see. So yeah, so it looks like it's a group of energies. It's not really talking to each other. Everybody's just kind of like all over the place. Bait switch. We just like confusion, right? Lots going on. A lot of talking going around. Nobody's really talking to each other. So yeah, so this would be like the Fool card. So somebody is trying to get to a new beginning. So it looks like somebody has decided, okay, this making a decision, right? There's 9, right? 9 of Pentacles. Right? 9 of Pentacles. So somebody has made a decision. So somebody has made a decision that you've achieved something remarkable through hard work, dedication. You know, you are on this you want to be financially independent, right? You want to have this, you want to have legacy. You want to start a legacy together. Like you and somebody want to start a legacy together. So somebody have made a firm foundation. Somebody has convinced somebody that you want to start something together. This is a wish fulfilled for somebody. So let me see something here. Okay, let's move this up here. So yeah, somebody's saying that this is a wish fulfilled. So somebody's saying, let's stay focused here. Somebody's saying, look, we need to stay focused here. Like, let's not lose focus here. So this is 11. This is 10. Somebody is behind closed doors. Let's stay focused. So this is the conversation that's going on here. Let's stay focused here. Let's not lose focus. We got stuff to do. Let's fulfill this mission here. Let's stay focused. Right? Right? This is a karmic relationship. Let's stay focused. We need to end this. This is 8. This is a karmic, right? So this is 8 of Cups here. We need to end this karmic relationship. We don't need this. We don't need this karmic relationship in our lives. This is what somebody is saying. We don't need this karmic relationship in our lives. So 8. So somebody is trying to go to the next level. So 8. It's like, okay, 8 of Cups is basically saying, okay, we need to, it's like your head and heart don't need to be at war with each other. Somebody's saying your head and heart don't need to be at war with each other. We got stuff to do. We need to toss something into a burning bowl, right? We need to toss something into a burning bowl. And we need to take care of something. This is a karmic cycle. So the number 8, there's 2 sides to 8. So the light side of 8 is, 8 is the money exchange number, right? But the top window for the 8, if you can look at the top window for the number 8, is like somebody has a vision, like Source gave you a vision, right? Source gave you a vision. The lower window for the number 8 is like you have a good product and service, right? Everybody has their own purpose. So you're not tying yours to somebody else's. You're not latching yours onto somebody else's, right? But the dark side of 8 would be, and this is what would make it being chained to this energy here. The dark side of 8 would be, and this is how somebody's going to be able to make their decision. This is going to be real clear. It's going to be real clear to somebody because you'll be able to see it from a higher frequency. So you'll know if it's for the love of money, right? This is how you'll know. Because everybody has their own purpose, right? Because it looks like somebody's already made a decision, and somebody's already made a decision like, hey, we need to stay focused here, right? So it's like really 2 against 1. It's like really 2 against 1. So the dark side of 8 is really saying one energy is forceful, egotistical, and materialistic, and the other one is has succumbed to passive and powerless behavior. So if somebody is being bullied, and then somebody is a bully and somebody is being bullied. So I don't know if you are being bullied or being bullied, right? You could be, or the other side or whatever. But source is saying stay focused, like stay focused. So you Leo, if you're the one, or somebody's like, hey, basically, let's say you are here, let's say you're the musician, right? You're in a position really to, as a leader, to say, or let's say you're the writer, let's say you're an artist, you're a painter, writer, whatever. Let's say you're in a position as a leader to say to everybody, hey, listen, everybody has purpose. Let's help everybody to find their purpose so we can all win together. You have the opportunity to be this right here. You have the opportunity to be a guardian angel to everybody. You have an opportunity to be a guardian angel to everybody. That's where the position you have. That's going to also put you to break a karmic cycle, to help everybody else to break a karmic cycle. That's the very positive side to all of this. And that's a big. Okay, so we had to make some more room. So that's a major W for you. For you to get this team, because all of your readings for 2023 have been about you being in a leadership position. Source has been consistently saying, get on your throne, Leos, lead. Doesn't matter what your age is. You could be the youngest person in the room. Source has been lead. Be the leader, lead in your, wherever you're, it doesn't matter, lead. That's what Source has been trying to tell you. This is how you're going to break karmic cycles. Source has been consistently saying lead, right? That's how somebody's going to lead. That's what's going to get somebody promoted. Like lead. Don't be the follower, like be a servant leader, right? That's how somebody's going to get a lot of credit for a lot of things, is lead, right? So that's where the new moon in Capricorn is going to help you significantly in being less is more and quality over quantity. Is you saying, okay, this right here, being a team leader right here for whatever it is you're creating, you're helping people, because it's looking like this. You're dealing with earth energy. Somebody's dealing with earth energy who needs structure. So as a fire sign, you have the ability to go in already being able to shine your sunlight on something that's going to help people to put stuff together. Steps 1 through 10. You're able to do put it together. Steps 1 through 10. This is how you can do this and that, right? So that's what's going to help somebody. So while you're making a decision, Source is saying on the light side of Magician card, you're going to be initiating a conversation that's going to help people to put together something that's going to flow harmoniously for you as a leader, so that this right here, you going down a rabbit hole, is going to be a win-win for everybody involved. With Source, this is how you're going to be a guardian angel for all of this. Yeah. So there it is. That's how somebody's going to turn something around. So you're closing out a cycle. So it's you and somebody are detaching, like you and somebody are breaking a chain from you and what would have been a major temptation for you. That's how you and somebody are going to win really, really big. And you're leading it. Yep. Because all of these energies right here that aren't talking to each other, Source needs you and somebody to talk to each other so you all can win really big. So because this is a very rich legacy together. This is a very rich legacy together, you and somebody. Yeah, this is a very rich legacy together. Somebody was on their way. Yeah. Somebody was on their way to New York, 914. This is what this on this card right here. Somebody was on their way to New York, which is a New York exchange. on this plane right here. This is 914 area code. That's what this is on this card right here. That's what the exchange is. So let's see what else we got going on here. Let's see what else we have going on here. Let's see what else we have going on here. Yep. So here we have the five of swords here. So five is a midpoint, right? So what you're trying to do is get to the year of 9. 9, like I said before, it's going to be an amazing year for a lot of people for number 9, because 9 is a very creative number. Everybody learned a lot of lessons in this year, year 8. So now it's time to get structured. So when you watch this video, you're still purging, so that you're actually making room. So you may hear me say in a lot of readings, this is the season to make room for all of these creative ideas that's coming through. So a lot of people are going to be making room for whatever you've been praying for the whole year. So that's what you'll be doing. Making room. So you and somebody are making room for a lot of legacy wealth here in the cards. Lots of legacy wealth. So here we have the 8 of Wands here. There's 8 again. Again, there is this pull from the karmic cycle. 8 of Wands here. Again, there's another pull to lead. You and somebody. It's not a competition. Like I said before, there's never a competition. You don't fight fire with fire when you can have a fireside chat. So it's just trying to help people bring things together and see things from a higher frequency. Both of this is fire. All of this is fire. This is a warm flame where you're bringing things together, and this is where you're tearing things down. So it's just trying to help people to see things from a higher frequency. So yeah, so this right here where people are not really talking together. So this right here, five of Wands is confusion. There's a lot of confusion here, right? There's a lot of confusion here. So somebody's saying stay focused. Somebody's saying stay focused, right? Somebody's saying stay focused here. So you have 5, 7, and this is 6. Somebody's saying stay focused on an Aquarius that has moved on. That's what this is right here, because that's the 6 of Swords here. There's a lot of confusion. People aren't talking to each other. 8 of Wands is about something moving fast, like an airplane, like this, right? The 9 of Cups is this. This is wish fulfillment. And then 8 of Cups here is like we're trying to go to a higher frequency. So head and heart cannot be at war with each other, cannot be confused, right? So yeah. So some new seeds are being planted. So some people could be thinking about relocating, or could have already relocated, right? Somebody could be moving. Here we have the 6 of Cups here. 6 of Cups. So something was already done. Something was already done. Something was already done by 3 people, possibly behind someone's back. That could cause someone to lament. But some things could have also been done behind your back that could cause you to lament too. And that's what Source needs you to also notice too. That's why you got these 2 here. That's what you got to see this too. Pay attention. Like, pay attention. So yeah, definitely want to pay attention. Pay attention because some decisions have already been made. And like I said, whenever you see the 8 of, because the 7 is closing out a cycle. So let's see what else we got going on here. Oh, let's pull out these cards. Let's pull out the gold cards here. Yeah. Yeah, so the Knight of Cups is really like looking for somebody to save someone. Like looking for somebody to save someone. So somebody could have new love in their lives. I don't know if that's you. You have new love in your life. If that's what you're looking for. Or if you've been praying for new love in your life. Or somebody you may be going to visit could have new love in their lives. So that can also be the case as well. But yeah, some seeds have been planted already. So here we have 9 of Wands as well. So there's a lot going on here. Like I said, there's a lot going on here in the cards, but the main thing is here is Source is saying to you, what's happening is there's going to be a very positive turnaround for you. Very, very positive turnaround. Very positive. Because what Source is trying to help you to learn how to do is, whenever you see the Knight of Cups here, it's really teaching you, this is about like self-love, really. You know, I know a lot of people read a lot of different, like the tarot books and stuff like that, but it's really about self-love. And so Source is helping somebody to kind of sort of, there's a whole year, and I would say like especially the year of 8 has really been teaching people how to kind of see things from a higher frequency, like really learn how to use a fire in a very positive way, because it was really meant for you all to lead. You all are ruled by the sun. And how powerful and how medicinal the sun is. That big medicine ball out there. So every person that Source sends across your path, even if you don't know what your purpose is and why you're here, something about your confidence. Source does not want you all to dim your own light. You all don't have any competition. Nobody has any competition. But it's something about your light that people absolutely love about it. So what Source has been trying to get Leos to do is kind of like watch other Leos who are there, like who have that confidence that, you know, you see other like celebrities who are Leos that you really just, the way that they operate is just like they'll say it. They'll come right out and say it, like they have this confidence about them. They really don't care what people think, but it's not an arrogance. People may mistake it as such, but they're just like, they don't have time to give that energy. They're too busy leading. They're too busy leading, right? Putting things in order. So that's what Source is trying to get somebody to do. That's what Source is trying to get somebody to do. Here are your questions for the moon in Capricorn. First question is, what are your top 3 priorities this week, this month, and year? The second question is, what are your biggest fears? The third question is, do you have specific daily rituals and routines that nourish you? The fourth question is, do you reward yourself when you accomplish something? The fifth question is, how much of your day or week do you block out for self-care and personal development? Yeah. Block out for personal care and self-development. Source is really trying to get somebody to learn how to save themselves. That's what Source is trying to learn how to get you to learn how to do. Your wishes are being fulfilled, but Source is saying, how are your wishes being fulfilled? How are your wishes being fulfilled? Because this eight of cups is saying it's something that you are. It's like somebody's going to get some rest and wake up and say you're elevating. You're going to the next level. Something about it is like you're going to the next level because something has been done by three energies that you're not aware of. That Source is saying could cause you to lament, like, how come I didn't see something? Like, why didn't I see something? How did I miss that? Right? That you'll see yourself saving yourself from. That's going to help you to say, I'm not going back to that. I'm not going back to that. Right? Because Source has been saying all year, lead, lead, lead. You all are a very positive sign. Lead. I need you all to lead. I need you all to get in a leadership position. Get on your, I've been saying it all year. Adjust your crown. Adjust your crown. Adjust your crown. Lead. Get on your throne. Adjust your crown. Lead. Right? Here's the Five of Pentacles. So I do see somebody getting, going behind their closed doors, going into your vault. Like right at your vault door, you're right there at your vault door. This is you at your vault door saying, okay, I know my worth. I know my value. It's time for me to lead. It's time for me to lead. Something is going to carry you right into 2025 excitedly. Like really excited about leading. I mean, really excited. Here we have the, this is the Knight of Pentacles here. Like really putting in that work. Somebody's going to be really excited about being conservative about your time and leading. Being very conservative with your time. There's a Queen of Pentacles here. Right? Queen of Pentacles. Right, Queen of Pentacles. And then we have the Two of Pentacles here. And this is going to balance somebody out. Something is going to balance you and someone out. And something is going to balance you and someone out. Yeah, something is going to balance someone out. Yeah, and so that's where your wishes are going to be fulfilled. This is the Nine of Cups here. Nine of Cups. But yeah, something is going to come to an end. Something is going to yeah, something is going to something is going to come to an end, and it's going to balance everything out. A mission is going to be complete, and it's going to balance everything out. But yeah, it's going to balance everything out. Going to balance everything out. We have the Seven of yeah, so something is going to be complete. So 7 is the number for completion. 7 is the number for completion. So a mission, it will be complete. Seven of Cups. 7 of Cups. Yeah, 7 of Cups here. Because the scales will be removed from everybody's eyes. Something has been, like I said, the scales will be removed from everyone's eyes. Let's see what else we got going on here. So we're preparing for, so this will push us into the new moon in Capricorn, which kicks off on the 30th of December. And we will have a full moon. The next full moon will be January 21st. On January 21st, 2025, it will be a wolf moon. So it'd be a good idea if everybody looked up spirit animal of a wolf. Very, very positive. Of a lone wolf. Very positive, right? The year of 9 is going to be a super positive year for everybody who wants it to be. But you, again, prepare. Preparation is key. Preparation is key. Super positive year for everybody. Let's see what else we got. Let's see what else. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, so hopefully those questions have been helpful. Hopefully those questions have been helpful. So yeah, whenever you have this right here, when somebody's kind of like, trying to make a decision, something is being fulfilled right here. Something is being fulfilled. This is Saturn. Something is being fulfilled. And the devil is very crafty, so the thing that's being fulfilled may not be what everybody thinks is being fulfilled, because the devil is so crafty. And then we have the Magician card here. So the Magician is a trickster. The Magician is a trickster. So people think one thing is being fulfilled and something else could be fulfilled. You're like, what? Wait a minute. Magician connects us with Mercury. Mercury is a communication and messenger planet. So somebody could be trying to send a message. Right? Could be sending a message that is just, somebody could be just like, they're so tired of the confusion. There's just so much confusion of everybody not talking to each other, and they just tired. Somebody could just be so sick and so tired, and they just so sick and tired of the confusion, just overall. It could just be, some people could just be tired. Sometimes people just don't listen. Some people don't hear. People don't hear until family members move away. Yep. Some people don't hear anything until people stop talking to people. Some people just don't hear anything until everybody just says, you know what? World stop. And I'm looking at the world card. Some people just say they're just tired, just exhausted. It's just exhausting when all people are just doing is just fighting and arguing. All is just so negative. And so 2025 is going to be a very positive year where people will be almost, it's and I've been saying it all year, it's a serious call to love, agape love. It's a serious call. There's no joke. It's no joke. I think people are just exhausted from karmic ties, for real. It's exhausting. So here we have the Knight of Pentacles here. So there's a lot of work. So there will definitely be some work happening here. Definitely some work happening here. Conversations. Here's the 8 of Swords here. 8 of Swords here. And some mirror work. Definitely some mirror work will be happening here. Yep. So some mirror work will be happening because something, looking at the cards here, and again, keep the vibrations high. Something broke someone's heart that they felt like they had to stop talking to someone and being used as a pawn, to argue with someone. Something really broke someone's heart, that really hurt somebody, that they feel like they had to choose. I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is for. This is a general reading, talking to someone, but imagine saying you love somebody and having to stop talking to somebody. I don't know who this reading is for, and having to be disrespectful to somebody. That really broke somebody's heart. So Source is going to send out a message to some people that it wasn't even worth it. It just wasn't worth it. Something wasn't worth it. It is for real, it's a call to love, because there was a lot of time and energy put into something. That's why there's so many pentacles up here. There's not that much money in the world, for real. It's really not. To demonize and call people dark, that dark energy, it's not even that much. It ain't that. Listen, I don't know who this energy is with these tattoos. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I don't have any. I mean, I don't have anything against people with tattoos, but I don't have any. But it's not worth it. It's a man and a woman. I don't know who these people are, but it's not worth it. But it looks like Source was trying to get somebody, these energies to see things from a higher frequency. But again, going down, this is what I say in my readings all the time, is like when the there was a lot of time invested. There was a lot of time invested, a lot of time and money invested in something. When you see the 9 of Swords, that means that somebody stopped talking to somebody, because 9 of Swords is, it connects us with Gemini. I'm not talking about any Geminis that we know, but Gemini's energy is air and is directed outward. Gemini and Virgos are ruled by Mercury. This is Mercury right here. So it's like two energies directed one energy to stop talking to somebody. This is energy right here. And basically says stay focused. This right here is night energy. It's like basically like stay focused. Stay focused. And somebody felt like they felt powerless, being used as a pawn in a mind game, like a chess game. Stay focused, right? Be disrespectful to this energy right here. They'll never see it like, somebody just felt like they'd rather not. Something happened. So some kind of building is happening here. Some kind of rebuilding is happening here. Here's a 10 of Wands here. So there's two sides of 10 here. Two sides of 10. Either people can look at it as it's somebody's responsibility. Somebody can blame somebody, whatever. Or it can be a building, like a rebuilding of something going on. Look at the, like I said, as we're moving forward in 2025, number 9 is a very positive number. Light side of the number 9 is a very positive number. What somebody did not know before, you will know, because it's a death rebirth number. So you can look at the rebirth side, and if psychic and clairvoyance actually has increased. The positive side of 9, number 9, is it's very powerful personality. It is a very sweet natured soul who doesn't like to see anyone in pain. It was when somebody sees somebody suffering. It's an energy that it's like a healing balm energy. It's like to alleviate stress, in people. It's a very teaching, healing energy. Likes to give counsel through, it's like the highest values of love and beauty. It's it has this vibrational energy that's awareness of humanity. That type of energy. That's the number 9. That is the number 9. Yep, that is the number 9. So here we have World card twice. So it's like 2 things will have been fulfilled here. Here we have the 4 of coins, 4 of pentacles. Yep. So here we have King of Swords. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let's see what we got in the... Let's see what we got going on here. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's see what we got going on here. All right. Don't let pride get in the way. Don't let pride get in the way. All right, all right, all right. And, ooh, so hopefully the questions have helped. It's also a good idea too is to journal as well. Great idea to journal too, because a lot of people have a lot of creative ideas that they forget to journal. So like for instance, you could be taking a shower or a bath and you have a creative, you could be washing your hands and have a creative idea and totally forget all about it. You could wake up from a dream and forget that you had a creative idea and just go about your day and forget. Forget all about it. So something Source is trying to help you to work on that. So affirmations for work. Each day I work on the appropriate task to push the needle forward. I am surrounded by peers who support, encourage, and inspire me to get to the next level. That's what I'm saying. As a Source, you're trying to get somebody to, I mean, this is what we got right here. That's a Source you're trying to get somebody to learn how to see things, learn how to use your fire in a very, like really get you on that. There is no competition. I can't stress that enough. So it's like, you know, get away from energies who are putting you in a position to follow divisive spirits, for real. Because Source keeps trying to put you in a position to say, okay, it's time to lead. It doesn't matter if you're the youngest. It doesn't matter what your gender is. Collaboration is key. See these people talking? Collaboration is key, for real. Somebody gonna have to learn that. You're gonna learn it one way or the other. You're gonna learn it. You're gonna learn it. So one way or the other, somebody's gonna learn it. Yep, so clean your space. There's a number 9 again. Time to clean, internal cleanse. You're gonna learn it one way or the other. Collaboration is key. So the reason why so much Pentacles up here, Pentacles is not just money. Pentacles is like even physical people, like being around people's family members, being around physical bodies. Like collaboration is key. Somebody's going to walk out of a room when it comes to being around energies who have limited spiritual views, limited this, limited that. So it's going to be like, no, because it's a call to love, seeing things from a higher frequency. Seeing things from a higher frequency. There it is. Freedom. Y'all see me shuffling the cards. I no longer want this fiery ring of resentment to block the good. Release me from its bonds. Release me from its bonds. Mm, mm, mm. So, yeah. All right. So let's see what else we got going on here. So yeah, so look for 2025. Even actually now, I mean, I'm gonna upload the video a day early. Your year can start right now. Your year literally can start right now. You can start you know, I don't know what you may watch it actually on Christmas Day. For those of you who celebrate the holidays, but happy holidays to everybody. But yeah, look up. Like I said, the next full moon that we're gonna have in 2025 is gonna be on January 21st. Look up the positive nature of a lone wolf. You know, so that next time you hear wolf, you won't think wolf in sheep's clothing in a negative sense. You'll look at it as a positive. Look at it as a positive. Words create reality. So you can have 1,000 negative thoughts, but if you sit for a minute and say, okay, I can write that down, toss it into a burning bowl. Let me see the positive side, the light side of something. You're training your mind. You're really, literally training your mind to see things from a higher frequency. It looks like there's an energy that's been trying to help people to see the harmony in something. That's just temperance, whether it's in a physical sense, like that's training your mind. That's literally training your mind in something. Here we have 24, responsibility to close the heart. East, yellow. So hummingbirds move with grace and focused direction. So should we all in matters of the heart. Your ability to respond has a sense of harmony. You have music like the bamboo flute with the winds of heaven blowing through it. You carry sacred feathers and send messages to the Great Spirit with your flight. From the divine perspective, you can see love. When another invites you in, you enter with openness and compassion. You feel their truth, be in music or ideas. You take responsibility for responding in kind. Are you creating barriers or can you respond? True intimacy comes from an equal willingness to give and to receive. You cannot be pulled into something if you are not going there already. That color yellow is 24. 2 and 4 is 6. 6 looks like a rounded back with a bulging belly. You can either be holding on to love or you can be holding on to hate. So source is saying somebody is trying to free themselves from something. So decide what you want to hold on to moving forward. Moving into 2025. And let's get ready for 2025. You can put yourself in 2025 right now. Let's see. Let's see what else we have. Let's see what your number is, and let's close it out. Let's close it out. Let's close it out. Let's close it out. Remember, the Tower card is still retrograde. Tower is Mars, right? So that's prayer mode. Prayer mode, prayer mode, prayer mode. Number 9, I am compassionate. There's number 9. It is your compassion that makes you shine. You are devoted to helping the greater good, and you have a strong talent for speaking up for others. Your soul is most satisfied when you are being of service. That is what I have for you. Thank you for joining me. I will see you all in the next video. Don't forget to journal your journey. That is your reading. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.